Hey everyone, this could be the strangest unboxing on YouTube ever because I'm about to take my first shot of testosterone in a YouTube video. A little backstory. 2 years ago I was diagnosed with low T, and there's nothing shameful about it, but it happened. So I didn't get treated for it at first because I thought it was very cost prohibitive and I didn't have any health insurance. And I thought it was going to be extremely expensive, and it was pretty much because I was treated by a doctor who liked to run up bills, and some of the quotes that he gave me were just outrageous, like $600 a month for a cream that you put on your skin. Well, I went through different avenues of trying to get treatment, and finally I went to a nurse practitioner at an urgent care place here in Colorado Springs, and he treated me a lot differently than the original doctor that I saw, and actually helped me find very affordable ways to treat this, the cream not being one of them. But yeah, I got a prescription after getting another blood test, and my level of testosterone was 217, and the normal range is 500 to 600. And this has been going on for a while. So after this treatment, I expect that you guys will see the normal, wonderful me that you've come to love and enjoy, plus testosterone. Yay! So this is the bag that the actual vial of testosterone came in, right? And here's the box. That's what it says on it. Okay. Depot Testosterone. Comes with some instructions. I hope. I hope. Yeah. And a lot of chemical information too. Huh. Adverse reactions, overdosage. I've talked with my doctor about all of this stuff, but that's what it looks like. Got the light in a bad place for you to see that, but so here is the actual vial of testosterone. And it has this orange cap on it, which my doctor didn't prepare me for. What he did prepare me for was every time you get the bottle, you must clean the top of it. Wonderful nurse practitioner that he is. So get some alcohol swabs. These were $1 for 100. Okay, so they're very cheap. After the coupon that my doctor got me for this came out to $60.59, and there's another cost that I have to bear to get this treatment, and that is this giant bag I also got from Walgreens, which was $20.26. What's in the giant bag? Oh, this is awesome. More needles than I could use in a couple years for the treatment that I am getting. And each time I use a needle, I am supposed to throw it away. They're one use at a time. So, yeah. They're not exactly the size that my doctor wanted me to have. He wanted me to have like exactly the dosage that I'm supposed to put in me, which is 1 milliliter of what's in this right here. And these are 3 milliliter injections. So I have to now I have to look and I don't pull it all the way back. I have to actually look and measure out 1 on this. How do you open this? Opens like a bag of string cheese. Okay. Doesn't oh, okay. A little resistance at first, but it's working. Okay. Got that. Now, I gotta open an alcohol swab. Get that ready. Because when I take this cap off the top here, it's very important to clean the top of the rubber right here. And then take the cap off the needle. Juggle, juggle, juggle. Put the needle in the rubber part. And pull it down until it gets to my dosage, which today is down to the 1. Do Boop. I'll put the cap back on this since it came with it. Or no, you can't. Well, that's wonderful. So, now I have this fear right now, because this is my first time, that there's going to be some kind of air bubble in this. So I'm going to push a little bit. And oh, look! It was all air. I would have just inflated myself. So let's try that again. Wow. There's some kind of twisty thing you have to do with the cap to make the needle work. I don't know. Try this again. Okay. Now I'm getting more resistance. And it's really coming this time. But it has a bit of a suction back. Strange. It's good though, because it's probably sterile, hermetically sealed and all that. But the bottom of this is pulling back up as I'm trying to get the exact dosage here. And seems easier to go past the dosage and let it suck back up to it, because you just You lose a lot of air bubbles that way. Really, really don't want air bubbles. Okay. There we go. Now, there still are some bubbles in there, and you can kind of see them. I was told not to worry, but it's my body. I'm putting this in it. I was told not to worry because I'm not putting it in a vein. I'm putting it in belly fat. And I had to train on an orange. Okay. And the orange was like a standard training orange. You're supposed to pinch belly fat when you do it for real, but you hold the orange right here when your doctor trains you. Now, you take the alcohol swab and you clean the portion of your belly you're going to stick it in first. Feel that's clean. Don't go sideways like you're looking for a vein. You go straight down in after you pinch a good inch of fat, which I'm lucky I have. Here we go. Ooh, that does not feel right. Get this over quick. The plunger action is a lot slower than I'd like it to be with whatever I'm putting in me, but it's going very slowly. It's a lot easier to talk about what I'm doing than just like watch it. Calms me down. Okay, so it's all the way in, and we're just going to pull straight out. Not even a drop of blood. That's awesome. Now, left the cap right here. This will be thrown in the garbage safely. I don't have one of those Sharps containers or anything yet, but I only take a shot every 2 weeks. That's what I was told to do. Don't feel any immediately like Hulk out reactions right now, but yeah, that was my first dose of testosterone. And that's what it looks like. That's how you do it. The training orange. Here's a funny thing. I actually trained on this orange with a different vial, and that vial was full of actual lidocaine. And after I looked at the orange, it had like 8 other people had already trained on the same orange, and I was thinking it would be a wonderful sitcom episode for someone to just, you know, have bitten into that orange, you know, and their mouth goes immediately numb from lidocaine, you know, or, you know, whatever else was shot into it, you know. I hope they keep the training orange safe and, you know, clearly marked in a place like, don't touch this orange, it's for trainees. But yeah, what I really wanted to say at the end of this was, if you've got a problem, keep looking for price solutions. And if you think you have the same problem as me, low T, in order to check, in my city of Colorado Springs, it could cost as little as like $39 to just go get a blood test from a blood lab. There's the lab in my city is just like an independent thing, and then after you get the results yourself, you can, you know, take that to a doctor. My doctor visits, I've had 2 so far, and they were $90 each, you know, and you know, this running tally is all these prices are climbing, but it's not as high as I thought it would be, especially when this vial right here is going to last me like 5 months, and the price was $60.59. The price I was quoted for the cream by my original doctor was $600 per month. Okay? There's a huge difference there. The 2 different types of treatment. So, and both work just as well. I'm not sticking myself every day. This is once every 2 weeks. You know, I can stick myself, you can. Okay? It's as easy as putting a needle in an orange. See you for the next shot, I guess.